Okay. This video is going to focus not just on goblin murder, not just on extensive goblin murder, but scouting out the chunks of Harmondale that we haven't seen yet. So if you really want to dunk your head in combat,
Do you need medical attention?
you have come to the right place. Healing J2 up will take 25 gold, but we'll spend that. Restoring Vic's spell points will also take 25 gold, but we'll spend that too.
Take care.
There will be lots of combat versus goblins. Tons of goblins. We could train up, but no. We could have rested in the inn and just spend some time instead, but no. It is time. Got my eye on you for goblin murder. The most hypest of all murders to take place. Boy, expert spear magic would be nice. Maybe we can work to get enough money if I just sold these things. But no. No. Probably shouldn't ever cast that right now. I'll just press the attack key instead of the shoot key.
That was too easy.
Again, these folks are going to prioritize Vic, to the exclusion of everyone else in my party until Vic has been down. You'll also notice those sparks out there in the distance. That's actually a fort that we're going for, that the goblins have taken. You'll notice some green on the map. I think I'll just focus on getting kills and looting later. We're taking this back. The lords and ladies of Harmondale have spoken.
Oh,
And they say, go to hell.
It doesn't even hurt.
Music, why do you seem so much louder than the action? This is why we can't have nice things. Also, Goblin Lord. Damn fort that doesn't even have anyone firing in it. It is magically just working on its own. Stole my Goblin Lord kill. Now that is rude. Music, you gotta stop, so that we can actually enjoy the other sound effects. I didn't even click on that. And it's an ambush!
Ow! Piece of cake!
Now this ambush can teach you about the fun and excitement of clicking these buttons. But you don't get any experience for that. So what's the fun? Well, the fun apparently is in watching Vic be knocked unconscious.
That was too easy.
It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt.
It hurts. Make no mistake, it hurts.
It doesn't even hurt.
Alright, Vic, tell you what, we're going to set that
It's ready.
to be your attack spell. Well, your quick cast.
That was too easy.
And rather than using turn-based combat, we're just going to swarm around here and hopefully not hit any of our swordsman friends along the way. But hopefully not really attract them over here to us. Because these kills are rightfully ours.
That's too easy.
It doesn't even hurt.
Oof. Step right up.
Oh, please.
I had a much harder time clearing this place out whenever I was younger. And didn't... Well, in general, like, all of the points I've, like, you know, min-maxed into strength and endurance really do make a difference. Whereas the
doesn't
points
even
we've
hurt.
chopped out of accuracy and speed don't really make a difference. You don't need to cast
Piece
that.
of cake. Ow! Ow!
Bring on a bigger challenge.
We will save the game, though. In case of awful, horrific tragedy. Yeah, I definitely remember this taking me so much longer to clear out. I remember one time in particular, there was a special on, I think it was VH1 whenever I was younger, on Meatloaf in, like, his entire life. I think it was, like, a dramatization. Like, actors played, like, through his various life and all the other trouble. That was behind me, like, on the TV, and here I am in fucking Harmondale trying to clear out all this shit. And there's a lot of shit.
It doesn't even hurt.
Including a Goblin Lord who really, really,
Ow!
really hurts. Really hurts.
I did it again.
It's really painful. And yeah, Goblin Lords, man. They're rough.
I did it again.
I did it again!
That was too easy.
You'll also notice there's a number of other reagents on the board, which is
Ow.
neat. But we're not really gonna bother with grabbing
It
them.
doesn't even hurt.
Fucking Goblin Lord, man. Whew. And another one.
It doesn't even hurt.
Well, let's see, what is that, obsidian? I guess that we can make some use out of that. Give it air.
Perfect. Perfect. Perfect.
Don't really need to worry about J2's hit points until, Vic goes down again. Got a few swordsmen over there doing my work. My bidding. Of course, with how combat works in this game, you could very
doesn't even
accidentally
hurt.
shoot them. And, then sorrow and dismay can occur. It's another hunk of a city. It's fine by me. But you know, I'm just gonna let them do their work, and if they die, they die, and if they don't, good, they can serve me. We have a chest in here. Fragment of Soldier's Diary. Can't hold on much longer. The goblins have received assistance from some large flying creature, and they began falling from the sky soon after we took the fort. I don't think we are going to survive much longer. I'm going to miss my wife and...
This is worthless.
What the hell, Flailfist? This is worthless. Wah. So, who could use those extra spell points? We're gonna say it's gonna be Vic who gets those extra spell points. Although Vic is wearing the gauntlets of plus to armor class. So for the time being, J2 will wear those. Now, while we don't get experience from, like, the kills the swordsmen do get, we do get the gold. And I'm willing to let them just do work for me, because they wouldn't help us in any other fashion, because they're rude bitches like that.
Ow!
You know, so many folks in Harmondale
Ow.
are selfish and greedy. You know, they only want to defend their own, which maybe is not so selfish and greedy, because to be fair, you know, a lot of shit has happened in Harmondale.
Perfect. It doesn't even hurt.
Since the Troubles began.
Ow!
We also got mobbed by multiple Goblin Lords. Thankfully, all that extra armor class is making a
It
difference.
doesn't even hurt.
What the hell, healer? Don't you go scampering off away from me. No fleeing, only skiing. We'll go ahead and grab this gold while I'm over here. A beautiful little night fight. We're not even running Torchlight. I guess we can run Torchlight. But wait. There's more. Call now. We can actually grab Expert Spirit Magic now. I plan on going back to town eventually, so it's not... That can be done then.
Perfect. I did it again. Perfect.
Drink. It is for your own health. No. There's no need. There was also really no need for that, but there we go.
It doesn't even hurt.
You know, it's easier whenever you have, like, a big-ticket dwarf target. You know, like a knight or a paladin. Also, if, say, you have that wand of fireballs, if you have any charges left in that, and didn't sell it...
It doesn't even hurt. It doesn't even hurt.
And if you don't decide to aggro everyone...
Perfect.
Like us.
It's ow!
Because, Vic can't withstand all of that. Especially since I'm not even running turn-based combat, you know?
It doesn't even hurt. Ow! It doesn't e- Perfect.
But I kind of want to speed up the process of clearing this out, so... And this certainly speeds up the process of clearing this out.
Ow! It doesn't even hurt.
That was a terrible, terrible shot with Sparks.
Perfect. Perfect.
We're actually going to run out of potions. That's not good. You don't need to use that right now.
Ow!
Also, do note that whenever you do get hit, there's a slight recovery time. The higher your endurance, the shorter that recovery time has to be.
Ow! It doesn't even hurt.
We got a few stragglers who've taken
doesn't even
damage
hurt.
and don't want to have anything to do with Grimith. You get back here. No flee. Only seeing. Hobgoblin's like, I don't have anything to do with you. You're nuts. Let's see if I can get up here this way. No, actually, there's more goblins down there. Along the path. We should probably deal with them first. Before I go up there. Here's an obelisk. What could it mean, that obelisk? Oh good, more potion bottles. I typically don't say, oh good, more potion
I
bottles.
disarmed it.
But we're in a
That's
strange
rubbish.
place right now.
That's rubbish.
You're going to have to get rid of something first.
Am I?
You're going to have to get rid of
We can
something
actually make use
first.
out of that heal scroll. Not right now, though. Hat-wise, why don't we go ahead and give this hat to you? Everyone's got a little hat now. Great. Tons of goodies. Tons and tons and tons of goodies. More goodies than you can shake a stick at. That's how many goodies we've got. One day these things will be sold. For incredibly low prices.
I did it again.
Okay. Now, while the locksmith isn't exactly helping us loot all of these bodies, you've definitely heard the I've disarmed it once or twice. And there'll be a few more that will need her help in disarming. All while the dramatic music plays in the background. This is the way to the Talarian Forest. Where do you think you're off to, little buddy? Welcome to turn-based mode. There is no escape for Grimith. I thought there was more back here. I guess that was just a misremembering on my part. Let's check to confirm. Nope. So, leaving by north will take you to the Tolarian Forest within 5 days. Leaving this map by the east will take you to the Tolarian Forest in 7 days. Also, Grimith's probably going to have to approach this from the south. This is the most obnoxious of the signal fires to reach for sure. If I can't reach it this angle in any convenient fashion of time, I can walk around from the southeastern corner to it. But that would be more annoying. I'd have to rub against the edge of the map. Frequently procking the, hey, you want to travel to Tolarian Forest? I'm like, no. Well, I'm thinking about it. I grab the Cure 2 Wounds at 2. That's at 2. Silly Grimith.
Perfect.
There you go. I lowered the power of weakness from 5 to 2. Figured I'd show off that feature, you know? Let's go ahead and slide on back down. We'll cast Featherfall, so we can expedite that process. Stone Skin's about off. That's a good excuse to head back to town after we clear out this eastern side. Their numbers have separated.
That was too easy.
Oops. Where do you bastards think you're running off to? These are all the ones we've weakened in all the spark action. That's a Goblin Lord hit straight to the face. Damn. Okay. Let's get some extra damage in on that damn Goblin Lord. Alright, everyone's out of spell points.
It doesn't even hurt.
That sucks.
Bring on a bigger challenge.
And it's actually daytime now.
That was too easy.
We've actually got a runner, or maybe not a runner, but maybe just someone... No, that's definitely a runner. That guy is booking it. He's gone. He's like, nope. I'm good. Thanks. Appreciate the offer. Really meant a whole lot to me. Like I said, lots of extreme goblin murder violence. Flailfist could do some work in melee against these guys, as could Revocane, for sure. And even Princess J2, with that plus 10 might. Problem just ends up being that all the attacks, if they hit, don't get spread out across these health point pools. They all go on the Vic. It's a bit of a limiting factor, you know? We'll help those swordsmen who are down south a bit later. We have some things to grab in town, you know? Well, you know, actually, let's go help them. That way I can get 4,000 gold, so I can get both spirit and body magic. We won't have stone skin. I can quickly tag that, I guess. If I sold my things, I would be able to grab the stuff, Grimith. Shops are just about to open. Got my eye on you. We won't hit up the temple yet. Definitely a lack of spell points. But hey, gotta make use of those bottles, right? Wouldn't want to just be hoarding them, you know. Eventually we're gonna be grabbing Expert Magic, which will render those scrolls no longer that useful to us. Get them.
Ow!
I used to, like, be really picky about all the experience I was losing here, too. And I guess if you really want to get down to it, I could run through here with a teacher, and then come here with a locksmith and pick up all these crates, if at all. But, again, those are just concerns I no longer have as a person anymore. However, I'm worried about using sparks here, because my swordsmen are alive. So I'm gonna wait until they finish doing their work. Or dying in one fashion. I'm not gonna bother going out there to support them. So if anyone
It doesn't even
really
hurt.
wants a piece of Grimith. Okay. Goblin Lord comes out here.
Ow!
From the fucking shadows. The shadows, yes. It's another foggy day.
Ow! Ow! It doesn't even hurt.
Alright,
That's too easy.
we've gotten a lot of abuse.
Ow!
Perfect.
I guess I should have visited the temple after all. Sad. But I wanted to get 4,000 gold pieces first, Mom.
Ow! Ow!
Not enough spell points.
Perfect.
Alright. Final potion that I can actually quaff.
That was too easy.
It doesn't even hurt. Ow!
She's unconscious,
scratch.
and I can't bring her back up. Unless... Aha! That heal scroll, everyone, came in handy.
Ow! Ow!
Fucking Goblin Lords!
Ow! Ow!
We got a runner. Are you kidding me right now, Vic? Do I have... I don't think I have remotely anything else that could heal. No? No, you're not kidding me. You're a disappointment, Vic.
Hi, how are you?
Can I help you with anything?
Idea.
Thank.
Watch this.
Perfect. Perfect.
Let's go. I did that because
Do you need medical attention?
cheaper to heal
Take care.
whenever the person's not knocked unconscious. Alright. Body or spirit? Body or spirit? If I grabbed all those bodies in the middle, I probably could have had both. We'll grab body so that Vic can heal herself faster. We also don't even have the skill points required for spirit. I'd have to slot in that horseshoe, which I might do. But not right. Wait. Oh, I thought it cost more than what it actually did. I guess. Well. So, expert body magic gives us access to, well, casting spells at expert level. We can range cast heal at folks. Neat. And we'll get a bit more from heal, and we can also learn expert body magic spells, if I had the money to do that.
Can I help you with anything?
6 gold for each of those.
Can I help you with
Basically,
anything?
paying 6 gold for bottle. That would heal like 10 hit points.
Hi, how are you?
Don't know how I feel about that. No, I know how I feel about it. I don't want to do it. So, wah. Don't worry. There's more. There's more slaying and murdering and killing to be done. We haven't even tagged the other 2 signal fires yet. This is the Goblin Murder Special. No.
That was too easy.
I might use that final horseshoe on Vic. I'm either going to be using the... prioritizing the cleric or the druid with the horseshoes. And again, I could do this slowly and more cautiously, but just a matter of, like... I don't want to go super slow and cautious while recording this. Particularly whenever I know I can speed it up, and the cost of me speeding up is peanuts. Like, I could already speed it up by using that crud, but Grimith wants the experience.
Piece of cake.
Not so fast. Up there is the Arbiter's house. That's an altar. We can run around this little pool and grab some Ferna root. We'll do just that. We'll be up there later. No need to worry about not being up there now. We'll have our time. No further point in going around. There's nothing tucked in there in the back. Expert Wizard Eye, really useful for finding these things. Not just out in the open, but also in secret areas, too. That right there apparently is that, well, not apparently. It is the shrine that would take you to the land of the giants. If it actually worked like that. It doesn't. For the moment. But perhaps later. Y'all want to come over here and visit good old Grimith? Great. I'm so glad. Welcome. Welcome, one and all. How you doing? It's easier to deal with whenever you're not just running into like 2 or 3 dozen of them. Although that juking shit that they do...
Oh, please.
You have to get close enough to them so that they don't really juke. But then you're close enough to trigger their attacks. There's awkwardness all around. We've almost cleared out this section, though. And then we have to clear out this area, where there are more goblins. Let's see, this episode's already gone 29 minutes. I could break it into multiple parts. Multiple parts of Goblin Murder? I suppose multiple parts of Goblin Murder. Yeah, allow me to stretch my bones too. So we've gone through our potion supply. We picked up some nice gold and knickknacks along the way. We touched an obelisk. We lit one of the signal fires, but there's 2 more to light. And then the forces of Arathia could come. But they're not going to be the force of Arathia. It's gonna be more goblins. See you then!